Ladies and gentlemen, our musical guest, Carrie Sample.
Well, I wanna be Bruce Springsteen and Ryan Adams, and I wanna be Garrison Starr, and I wanna see my band's new sticker on the bumper of your car. I want Boston, Austin, San Francisco, my name in lights. I wanna be Sheryl Crow, Sheryl Crow. Well, I wanna be Sheryl Crow, Sheryl Crow. And I wanna be Tegan and Sarah, and I want my own pair of drumsticks just for kicks. I wanna go on tour with the Flaming Lips because I know you would come to that show, and you would. You'd probably sit in the very front row. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Well, I wanna be Sheryl Crow, Sheryl Crow. Well, I wanna be, well, I wanna be Sheryl Crow, Sheryl Crow. I wanna be Bruce Springsteen, Ryan Adams. I wanna be Garrison Starr, and I wanna hear my new single playing on the radio in your car. I want Boston, Austin, San Francisco, my name in lights. I wanna be Sheryl Crow, Sheryl Crow. I wanna be Sheryl Crow, Sheryl Crow. Well, I wanna be, well, I wanna be, well, I wanna be. Me.
Wonderful.
Thank you very much.
You have a very unique style.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here with us today.
Thank you.
Is music something that you've always wanted to pursue as a child?
Yes, I used to rewrite the songs or rewrite the words to all the songs that were playing in my mom's car, like the Beach Boys and all of the oldies. I used to make up lyrics that made sense to me, you know.
So songwriting is something that you did when you were a kid? too?
Writing all the time. Yeah, I would actually change all the words to all the Christmas songs to fit whatever was going on all year long. Mostly the Beach Boys.
I love the Beach Boys too.
Brian Wilson and I have the same birthday, and so I think that's where the connection is.
Interesting. Well, the song that you just performed is an original song.
Yes.
And that's called Sheryl Crow.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
She is one of my favorite singer-songwriters. Is she a big inspiration for you?
Sheryl Crow works so hard. She tours, it is something like 200 and some days a year, and that is an absolute inspiration to me.
Mm-hmm.
Because anyone who has taken their art and is using their body as an instrument and is working and producing and making, traveling, and doing what their God-given talent, that's my inspiration. I'm not necessarily all that familiar with their music, I'll be honest with you. But I have seen her on stage and I have seen her perform, and it's just an inspiring experience to see someone use themselves and work that hard to put themselves out there. And so that's why I want to be Sheryl Crow.
Who are some of your other musical influences?
Other influences, my biggest influence is a band called Tegan and Sarah, and they're a Canadian band. That's actually how I got started playing music. I heard their music, and I was absolutely so taken. I was like, I could do that. And so, I started looking up their songs online, and I started thinking, I'm like, I could learn to play that. And so Tegan and Sarah, absolutely. Ryan Adams is a huge influence. He's so prolific. I think the man puts out like 12 albums a year or something like that. And I definitely grew up on the oldies and on the very classic country. And so I didn't realize those were my influences until just now when you asked.
Well, that's great. I love the oldies, too. I read that you went to Miami University, where I actually attend college right now. Did you major in music there?
No, I was a political science major.
Interesting. So what made you major in that?
In political science, I come from a newspaper family, and I'm a writer, and that is ultimately what I see myself doing with my very, very grown-up future. Is I will be involved in newspapers, and I one day want to be mayor of Cincinnati.
Wow. So 20 years from now, you're not playing music.
Oh, I will absolutely always play music. But this is my plan. I have 10 years. I'm going to play music in Cincinnati for 10 years, and I'm going to get out and get to know every regular person. And then in 10 years, I'm going to run for mayor of Cincinnati.
Wow. That sounds like a very ambitious plan.
That's what someone said recently as
well. Well, we certainly believe in your talent and your skills here at Cincy Entertainment. And thank you for being here with us again.
Thank you very much, Alex. I appreciate it.